There is a door hidden in the folds of time. The keyhole is distorted, and the key that should fit there has yet to be cast. Still, the paving stones underfoot are slightly heated and gently push out the shadow of one person. What lies beyond the gate is a frozen eternity. Only a premonition takes your footsteps, a mirage shimmering on the surface of untouchable water. The unknown rhythm calls to my fingertips, which change shape every time I reach out and fail to grasp it. The day's steps are the spell that opens the gate. The path we walk is a ray of light that fades seemingly without thought as it adorns the shadow behind our existence. Beyond that, there is a door cloaked in a faint ambiguity. The door stands like a wordless question, wavering between certainty and illusion. It is a symphony of inner conflicts and longing, in which the uncertain face of the future is faintly reflected in the cracks of the reality of the present. Once you enter the barrier, you will begin to wander around, questioning your own nature. The faint melody played by the wind is a mixture of regret for the days gone by and the unknown passion for the future, illuminating the depths of the heart as a glimmer of empty memories. As if each star in the night sky leaks its secrets, this gateway to an uncertain tomorrow holds the key to countless possibilities, silently inviting the soul to be liberated. Here is not the armor of reason that demands certainty, but a fragile yet beautiful chaos, and an eternal call to inherent freedom. Approaching the endless boundary of ambiguity, a silent fissure drifts into the void. The barrier is like a kaleidoscope that disturbs the definition of existence and collects fragmented light, where even a moment of certainty becomes a distortion. The path without footprints resembles a prodigal trail in the abyss of memory, escaping the shadows of the solid and allowing for endless reinterpretations of the cycle woven by conceptual questions. It is a space where the contradictions of inherent logic and sensory resonance, the harmony of disagreement, are interwoven. The gate does not ask, it does not speak, it simply exists. The silence absorbs the clamour of the world and reduces the residue of will to a transparent thread. That is the substance of the phenomenon, that we should call this dreadful tomorrow. To go to the other side of it, we must be prepared to embrace our ego, which remains incomplete. The future, which will never take shape, will mark its own trajectory in silence, while bringing with it the ghosts of the past. This connection is neither destruction nor creation, but simply a submergence into the eternal rhythm of human existence. To cross the gate is to transcend the act of questioning meaning itself, to face the one in the process of coming to nothingness, and to quietly digest the never-ending question mark that is the question of life. Will the empty door called tomorrow, where the ambiguously flickering light drowns itself at the end of twilight, be opened with a single fingertip, or should it be closed? Wandering in the dusky sea without a guidepost, the footprints are quickly taken by the waves and lose the shape of memory. If this barrier is a chasm that transcends billions of years, the moment we step through it will lead us to an uncertain future. Unspeakable things are still stirring in the cracked doorway. Whenever I trace the spider threads hanging from the edge of my dream with my fingertips, the more I seek certainty, the more reality melts away. At the back of my vision, the weathered yesterday crumbles like sand, and time ruthlessly pushes forward, handing me a formless tomorrow. The key of destiny in our hands holds the gears of countless possibilities, and the more we turn it, the more we are swallowed up by uncertainty. Each time we stand at the gate of the labyrinth, the answer glimmers in the distance even as it fizzles out. Between vague hope and uncertainty, the first step we take is always a gamble. But if that is what it means to live, then we will knock on the door to an unexplored tomorrow, no matter how many times it takes to get there. Even if it is a barrier ahead, it is not a closed end but a passage to an unknown world. A crumbling bridge shimmers in the depths of the night. Listening to the sound of fragments of days gone by sinking into the depths of darkness, we gaze at the gate floating before us. It is formless, blotting out on the border between certainty and doubt, sometimes inviting, sometimes rejecting. The illusion of decision dissolves into the time before the decision is made, and only possibilities float in the air. With each opening, the door branches out into countless branches, and with each step, a different I is born than the one of yesterday. Time is believed to be a straight line. All possibilities are already parallel, and this step is merely the result of a choice.